Hello, hello, happy Wednesday, my tribe. Are you there? Oh, it's going to be a good night. I can just feel it. There you are. The chat has already popped up. Wonderful. Happy Wednesday. I don't care what happened to you today. You're going to have a great night. You are surrounded by all of your fellow vintage loving family members. Let's just have a blast. Welcome. If you are new to tonight, get excited. Hello, let's see who the first commenter of the evening is. Hello, Kim, and happy VP Wednesday to you. I have a surprise. I do have a surprise in just a minute. And hello to my little Marie and Daniel. Good evening. Hello, Mr. Skins. Hey, Scott. Thank you so much for being here tonight. Saying hey to Christy and Mama Casper. Hey, Terry. And there's Anita and my Cassandra and Sherry. Let's have ourselves an auction. That's right. Did you all get your notification text? If you don't know what I'm talking about, you can receive a reminder through text if you sign up at the number at the bottom of your screen. All you have to do is text the word join to 833-249-1859. It doesn't do anything but add you to a list so that I can text you as a reminder, because sometimes we can't rely on social media to remind us of these glorious events. All right, let's see. There is Miss Debbie Smith and Booney June and Stacy and Jonathan. Hello, my Jonathan. And Pamela. And oh, wait a minute, it jumped on me. You saw The Crown today on YouTube. Cool. Having terrible storms. May lose power. I hope we don't. We had a little bit of a rumble here about 30 minutes ago, and I thought, oh boy, here we go. But it seems to have passed. Hello, Diane. So good to see you. And let's see who else so excited to get your tags. Yay! That makes me happy. And Becky is here. Hello. And let's see, make sure I didn't miss anyone. And Michael is here. All right. It means top fans, you are number 2. You are number 1 in my book, Jonathan. Yes, you are. That's right. Make sure you have paid your previous Vintage Potential PayPal invoices. I would greatly appreciate it. If you don't pay your bill, you don't get the thrill of tonight. So please go ahead, check, make sure you are all paid up on your invoices so that you can have a good time tonight. All right, Brooke is watching from the beach house. Hello, family. I'm always honored when you take me on vacation with you. Thank you so much. It means the world. Yes, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Thank you, Michael. I'd greatly appreciate it. Hit that thumbs up for this video. It's an actual button of a thumb. If you could find it, I'd greatly appreciate it. Make sure it is in the upward position. That is also a bonus. Make sure you are subscribed to this channel. Wednesday night is my regular night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We have this much fun on a weekly basis. Okay. You did? Did you hit them up, Daniel? Did you run them down? Did you retrieve the package? Inquiring minds want to know, Daniel. Oh, Anita is sending big hugs to Christy, Kelly, and Mama. Woohoo! It's Wednesday, Denise. That's right, Jonathan. Thank you so much. Please make sure you are in a live chat mode. Also, make sure every time you refresh, you have to come back in and reset that to live chat or all comments mode. I'm curious. I want to know, Daniel. Did you get them? I hope so. Thank you so much for being here tonight. Already 40 people. I am so happy you are here, especially during the summertime. I know we all have things to do, and to know that you made Vintage Potential a priority. I can't talk tonight. Maybe I need a sip. To know you made me a priority tonight means the world. dumped it. You mean, wait a minute, now I'm offended. Now I'm offended. The person that stole your package didn't want it, so he dumped it. Well, I don't care. Maybe let's say he was convicted and just knew Jesus made him put it down. So he just doesn't have good taste. That makes me very happy. Thank you for letting us know. Good. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? He was hoping for electronics. Well, like I said, he didn't have good taste. I hope everything is in good shape. I hope he didn't mess anything up. That's awesome. Thank you. That's awesome. All right, vintage wins in the end. Thank you so much. All right, make sure you share this sale on any social media platform. If you are watching on Facebook, enjoy the show. If you would like to actively participate in tonight's sale, and I cannot imagine you not wanting to bid on the glorious items that are in front of you. If you want to actually bid in tonight's sale, please come on over to YouTube. It's very easy. Just type in Vintage Potential, go under the live tab, and it'll be the first one there. Big red letters, live. Join us. All you do is comment to bid. It's very easy. Here we go. Let's go ahead and do our little spiel. So tonight's sale is an auction style format. I will tell you everything you need to know about an item. You will please bid in the comments within at least $1 increments. Please remember, we have to go on what I see on my screen in order to be consistent and fair. Please wait for me to call the winner. Now, when the bidding comes to a lull, the official bid ender of the night is my sister Christy under the VP Calico name. Let's do a lag check. They picked up the garage before you could retrieve the package. They picked up the garage before you could retrieve the package. What does that mean? Mother says hello to everyone. There is our official bid ender, my garbage. Well, now this tale has taken a devastating turn. You mean he had the decency? Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, Daniel. We'll talk. We shall talk about this later. That's awful. All right, there's our official bid ender for you. Let's go ahead and do a lag check. Now, please know on the Vintage Potential channel, we do a 5-second countdown. Yes, just 5 seconds. We're that good over here. Please just go ahead, get your bids in. You want to be the highest bid before the bid end comment. Happy Wednesday, Leslie. Welcome, girl. Yes, it is, Cindy. Yes, it is. Everybody's saying hello to Leslie. Let's go ahead and do a lag check. During this time, Daniel, you're breaking my heart. During this time, feel free to throw out an emoji. All donations are welcome. This is just so you will see where you fall in the comments. You want to come in before the bid end comment. So here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. Five, 6, 7. All right, that was 7 seconds for me. Hello, all you beautiful people that came in during the lag check. Hello, Cindy, if I hadn't said hey already. Cindy and Martha and Denise and Matt. Oh, thank you, Daniel, for that generous donation. Charlene and Angela and Booney and Kim. And, oh, Diane, please make sure you refresh so that you will not come in after that bid end. Girl, there's too many wonderful things tonight. Hello, Miss Burke. You just got in after softball looking for a great auction tonight. Well, honey, you sit back, relax, enjoy your air condition, and enjoy all of the vintage goodness that is about to come. Okay, well, I think we're good to go. It's just 7:10. Let's have a fun night. Can y'all think of anything else I'm supposed to say? I think we are all family here tonight. We will be open Saturday from 11 to 4 p.m. That is correct. All right. Very good. Very good. Get them, Daniel. Get them. Okay, I'm going to start off strong. Very strong tonight. I hope everyone is here in attendance. Oh, I almost forgot. I almost forgot. I have a surprise for you. Magic mirror, tell me who came to play on this magical VP day. I did it. I did it, Kim. I found a magic mirror where I could see everyone. I could see you sitting in your family rooms. I could see you sitting on the sofa. I could see you at the beach house. I did it. I finally found a mirror that I could punch the insert out so that we could have our magic mirror moment. I see you, Miss Burke. Thank you for the love. Thank you. Isn't it awesome? Yeah, I like that Mr. Skin's litter box idea. I was kind of thinking that myself. I didn't want to say it, but I'm glad you did. So we now have a magic mirror where I can see who's watching. Thank you for the idea, Kim. All right, let's do it. First up, like I said, we're going to come on strong. This is going to be choice of a creamer. Ooh, well, let me just hold this up by itself first. Look at this gorgeous. I I believe this is blue milk glass. At first, I wasn't sure if it was ceramic or not, but it was coming up blue slag glass online. Isn't that the prettiest glass creamer you've ever seen in your life? Woo! $15 start. This is your first option. Please know it's a little rough around the edges right here. And who the heck cares? And on the inside, there's a little pop in the glass right there. That is on the inside. Again, who cares? It is a beautiful blue marbleware little pitcher or creamer. It is phenomenal. I didn't know if I was going to sell this. It is so good. So that's your first option. Or maybe you're into some Shawnee pottery. Look at this adorable elephant with the trunk up for good luck. He is in wonderful condition. He is marked Shawnee, USA on the bottom. No chips or cracks. These are always, they're always chipped or cracked. And he is in fantastic condition. So, $15 start. This is for choice of a fabulous little creamer. Hello, Brenda. Welcome to the party. Isn't it gorgeous? Can you imagine putting a little floral arrangement in that? Oh, daffodils, one single bloom of hydrangeas. $15 start. This is for choice. This is for choice of the vintage elephant Shawnee creamer. Love it. Grandma had this one. I've got grandma's. It's just, they had the coolest stuff. $15 start. Or the blue marbleized gorgeousness. Oh my goodness. Just a $15 start for either wonderful kitchen piece. Looking for a $15 bid. Looking for a $15 bid. Thank you, Leslie, for your bid of 15. Looking for 16. Again, this is for choice of either the blue marbleized little creamer pitcher or the fun elephant. We're at 15 looking for 16. I'm going to go ahead and count it down. You are bidding on choice of two. I don't know how you're going to choose. Choice of two adorable pieces. Here we go. Get your bids in. Looking for 16. It's a Fostoria blue marble water pitcher, Daniel says. Lucy is at 16. Thank you so much, Lucy. Looking for 17 or better. It was so good to see Lee on Saturday, Lucy. Looking for 17 or better. And this is in fantastic condition. So fun. I'm going to go ahead and do the countdown. Everybody get your bids in. Please be aware there are those that are just waiting for the countdown. So bid like you mean it. Please know you can outbid yourself. I have to take your highest bid. We are currently at 16 with Lucy, looking for 17 or better for choice. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. They're so cute. Cute and beautiful. Here we go. Thank you, Jonathan. There is the bid in. Woo! Christy's coming in fast tonight. Well, it is on my end. Congratulations goes to Lucy with her bid of 16. Lucy, would you like this gorgeous blue marbleized little creamer or the elephant? Or the elephant? She takes the blue. Thank you so much. All right, Leslie, were you interested in this kitschy little elephant for your bid of 15? It is a Shawnee elephant. The Shawnee elephant. He is marked. Fabulous condition. For just $15, Leslie, let us know. If not, just say pass. $15 on this wonderful, kitschy little creamer. Can you imagine having your breakfast with such? Let's see if Leslie's there. Is my lag that bad tonight? She passes. Oh my goodness, y'all. You get another chance. First person who types in Dumbo gets it for $15. First person who types in Dumbo. Oh my goodness. Gets it for $15. Looking for the name Dumbo. Now, if anything that does it, thank you, Anita. That's a major score. Thank you so much. Anita gets it for $15. Hey, Crystal. Come on in, girl. We have just started. We just did one round. Thank y'all so much. Okay. Next up, let's do it like this. Let's do another choice. I'll just hold them up one at a time instead of trying to balance. I have an Otagiri, that's Otagiri, Otagiri set of pig salt and pepper shakers. $12 start. They're rather large salt and pepper shakers. There is a minuscule little flea bite right there at the tip of my fingernail. I promise you would never see it. Your company will never see it. That's it. There are no major chips or cracks. They're so cute. That's your first choice for $12. The little piggies. The little piggy salt and pepper shakers, Otagiri. Or we have the matching Piggy little creamer pitcher, also bearing the same name sticker. Wonderful. They are so cute. Thank you, Terry, for your bid of 12. Looking for 13 or better. You are bidding on choice of the Otagiri little piggies. Here we go. I mean, come on. That is adorable. All right, so whether you want the little pitcher / creamer or the salt and pepper, we are at 12 looking for 13. 12 looking for 13. There are no chips or cracks to the little pitcher. It's adorable. It's a Smithfield thing. You know, Smithfield is the ham capital of the world. Isn't it, Terry? Oh, Terry, honey, don't you go anywhere. Wait for the next round. Wait for the next round for the little piggies. Yes, they are adorable. Okay, you are bidding on choice, whether you want the pitcher slash creamer or the salt and pepper. Thank you, Booney, for your bid of 13. Thank you, Terry, for your bid of 14. Looking for 15 or better for choice. 15 or better for choice. I am going to go ahead and do the countdown. We have wonderful, marvelous things to come. So let's pick up the pace. Get your bids in. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. Whether you want the piggy little pitcher or the salt and pepper. Let's see who gets it. Piggy pitcher or piggy salt and pepper. There is the bid in. Congratulations goes to Terry G with her bid of 14. Terry, would you like the little pitcher, the salt and pepper? You can choose both. That would be $14 each. Let us know. You are the highest bidder. You get to choose. They're adorable. She takes them both. Thank you so much. All right, let's do one more piggy item. All right, I don't know if y'all gonna be able to stand this next one. I have the matching teapot. The matching teapot. No chips or cracks. He is wonderful. Another Otagiri piece. Marked on the bottom. Original sticker. $24 start and go. $24 start and go on the Piggy teapot. On the Piggy teapot. Looking for a $24 start and go. No chips or cracks. He is in perfect condition. $24 start and go on the Otagiri Vintage Piggy Teapot. Hello. Looking for a 24. I know. Isn't he awesome? So awesome. Clean as a whistle. I bathed all the piggies in the sink. Looking for a $24 start. Just a $24 start on the Piggy teapot. No chips or cracks. Oh, he would look fabulous with all of your vintage kitchen goodness. Your vintage mixing bowls and cookbooks. He is an all year round piggy. You don't recommend serving corn. Ooh. That's not a picture I want to see. No, don't put that mental picture in. Just a $24 start for the Piggy teapot. $24 start for the Piggy teapot. No chips or cracks. No chips or cracks. I sold some little piggies, Jonathan, and now I'm trying to sell their mother for the Piggy teapot. Okay, just a $24 start. They all look fantastic together, but absolutely no pressure. $24 start. Anything that does not sell the first time, we put it in a recap. We will come back to the recap at the end of the night and sell it then. If anybody wants this little piggy, let's not pressure Terry. But yes, she does need him. $24 start. $24 start. Oh my goodness, I did not see that coming. All right, we will put little piggy in the recap. All it requires is a $24 start. Now, where am I going to put my recap tonight? I don't have my table. All right, this little piggy is going in the recap. $24. Oh, Terry, we didn't pressure you, did we? I'm sorry. But he looks amazing, I promise. Please don't ever feel pressured. We're at 24, looking for 25 or better. Thank you so much, Jonathan. Here we go. 5 seconds. 5 seconds. Hello, Helen. It is so good to see you. Here we go on the Piggy, looking for 25 or better. It's going to sell. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. Looking for the bid end on this little Piggy. Oh, they are wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Oh, Terry, you're gonna be so excited for the set. They look fantastic together. Thank you so much. Thank y'all. All right, we've done some pigs and some creamers. Let's do a little bit of glass, shall we? How about some Impoli? Look at this. Look at the optics on this baby. Oh my gosh. You are so welcome. Um, Let me show you. This is not Windex blue. They were calling it aqua on the Impoli. It is Pepsi blue. It's not that electric blue that we love. This is actually, when I saw that, oh my gosh, it makes it even harder to sell. There are no major chips or cracks to this piece. It is phenomenal. There is just a slight, very slight, not a soul would even mention this little line, little calcium line. I promise you, you will not notice it. You will go, ah, Jessica, that's ridiculous. Why did you even say anything? $26 start and go on the Impoli Sapphire Optic Swirl. And it is a rare color. I've never seen the Pepsi Blue. I mean, we call the other one Pepsi Blue, but it's not. This is Pepsi Blue. $26 start and go. Michael wants it for his margarita. Well, you drink in confidence that you will be the most fabulous one there drinking out of this. It's phenomenal. Let me tell you how tall it is. $26 start on the Impoli. Put a candle in it. Take a bath, put your candle in it. 9.5 inches tall. I can't imagine how a flickering candle, that optic would pick up everything. Woo! Thank you, Michael, for your bid of 26. And then see how the pedestal is swirling. It's swirling and twirling and reflecting and doing all the tricks. We're at 26 with Michael, looking for 27 or better. Again, I said 9.5 inches tall. 9.5 inches tall. Pepsi Blue. Thank y'all so much for being here tonight. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Here we go. 5 seconds. Get your bids in. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. Looking for the bid end. Oh my gosh, it's so good. It is so good. Woo! Get you hot. Congratulations goes to, look at all those bids. Okay. Michael Hill gets it for $30. He was before the bid end. Matt, I'm so sorry. Your bid came in after the bid end. Congratulations goes to Michael Hill. Are you going to have, I want a picture. If you drink your margarita out of this, we need a picture. Thank you so much, Michael. Thank y'all. That was exciting. Okay. Let me move these out of the way. I have picked up some awesome collector books for you all. Just saying. So get excited for that. Tonight's choice will start at just, okay, $12 each. They're great. First up, we have the Heisey Glass Book. The Heisey Glass Book. Thank you, Michael. I look forward to it. Hey, dear Angela. It's so good to see you, girl. Thank you for being here tonight. $12 start. These are a little bit thicker. We have Heisey glass, or y'all will be all over this, McCoy pottery. McCoy pottery. Looking for $12 start. Okay, let's go through the book. Of course, we know we cannot go on the values in this book, but we look at it for patterns to educate ourselves. Look at that flamingo compote in the middle there. Oh my gosh. It is a very useful. Now there might be some, places where the person has folded. It does have color and black and white images. This is the Heisey book. Hold on. Well, the Heisey book is the majority is black and white. I didn't know that. Heisey. So just in the very front, we have our color images. Heisey glass. That's the expensive stuff, folks. Hold on. Ooh. Thank you, Anita, for your bid of 12. Look at the fighting roosters. The raindrop mercury candlesticks. You could go Christmas shopping. Pick out what you want, and then ooh, look at that green. Are you telling me this is Heisey? Brenda. Brenda. Do you remember that, Brenda? I did not know that was Heisey glass. Did you? That emerald green there. Dang, Brenda. We gave it away, didn't we? Pineapple. No, that's not a pineapple. Yeah, they're calling it the pineapple and fan table set in emerald. Okay, I'm enjoying this book too much. That's your Heisey and your McCoy. Oh my gosh, just the back of this book. We have a Christmas tree and a black kitty cat. Look at the stoplight. We need to collect them all. Absolutely. We are just at $12, looking for 13 or better. Looking for 13 or better. Look at all of the beautiful McCoy. Beautiful McCoy pottery. And this has your classics, and it's also filled with did I see a snowman? Oh, you have that snowman, Mother. Do you see that? Look, he's McCoy. Fabulous, fabulous. All right, I'm going to count it down. There's our smiley face. Look at the piano, Christy. There is a McCoy piano planter. Oh, look at the fish. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and count this down. So our McCoy book has more color pictures, which we love. But the Heisey, of course. Look at the bunny rabbits. Wow. All right, let's do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for the bid end. Looking for the bid end. I see you, Stacy. Thank you for that bid. And these are just fun coffee table books, too. All right, Miss Anita Lassiter, thank you so much. Thank you for your bid of 16. Would you like McCoy, Heisey, or both? McCoy, Heisey, or both? That will be $16 each. $16 each. She takes them both. Anita's building her collector library. Yes, you are. Thank you so much. And thank you, Stacy, for your bid. I appreciate you, girl. Those are always fun, fun books. So we'll have some more in the upcoming weeks. Get excited. Hey, Jonathan. What did I miss, Jonathan? Everything's good. We still having fun? Okay. Let's do some coins. For my coin people, listen up. I have some Mercury dimes from the 1940s. The years are between 1943 and 1945. If you would like a Mercury dime for $4, just $4, type in the word Mercury. Type in the word Mercury and you will score a Mercury dime for $4. That's it. It's a cute little coin. Again, the years are between 1943 and 1945. First come, first serve, looking for the word Mercury. Here they come. All right, and I usually give you the oldest according to who's first, unless you have a request, if we can do it. All right, Michael, congratulations. All right, looking for the word Mercury. They are just $4 each. Terry G, thank you so much. And if anybody wants more than one, please let me know. Let me know. $4 each. Just $4 each. The prices of the coins are going up, everybody. So go ahead and grab these coins before Uncle Charlie increases the price. Looking for the word Mercury on these fabulous little Mercury dimes. They are just $4 each. $4 each. Okay, I'll put my remaining stash in the recap round. Again, all you do is type in the word Mercury. Thank you, Booney. Type in the word Mercury to claim one. They are just $4 each. All right. Thank you so much. Congratulations on the winners. Let's see. What shall we do? I've never had one of these books before. $15 start. It's Kittens and Puppies. This is a linen book by Ruth E. Newton. You'll die when you see the images. $15 start. Now, please know the cover has a little discoloration because it's made out of that linen material. I sure do, don't I, Jonathan? He is very funny. Yes, it's very funny, Uncle Charlie. It is made out of a linen cover, so it just kind of, got discolored over the years. But honestly, to be from 1934. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Look at these pictures, Jonathan. They are absolutely frame worthy. The insides, oh my gosh. $15 start. This is copyrighted 1934. Ruthie Newton was the illustrator. It's a fantastic linen feeling book. Oh my gosh. It's a large book. Great to just display in the back of a vignette. Oh my goodness. Look at the birthday party. $15 start on the Ruthie Newton 1930s Kittens and Puppies book. I'm having way too much fun. Look at that. It definitely needs to be framed. And thank y'all for everyone that complimented my baby today, my little Callie. She is grown up so. Yes, she has. Oh, no tears. Don't cry, Jonathan. Surely someone will adopt these puppies and kittens. Oh, look at their little vintage school desks. 1934. 1934. Again, the illustrator is Ruthie Newton. Ruthie Newton, very collectible. 1934, Puppies and Kittens. Puppies and kittens. Okay, Puppies and Kittens. I'm just amazed at the color to be from the 1930s, the color. And the entire book, it's a big book, and you can lean it up on a shelf by itself. 9.5 inches wide by 13 inches tall. So when you're thinking about if you wanted to frame something, it's wonderful, absolutely wonderful. Here y'all come. Thank you so much, Debbie Smith. It's the first 15. Good to see you, Melanie. Looking for 16 or better. Okay, here we go. Thank y'all so much. They're wonderful. Wonderful. Debbie Smith is at 17, looking for 18 or better. Again, 1934. 1934. This does it for me. Susie So Soft is a happy kitten today. Oh, Susie So Soft. You could get you some vintage kitty cat names. Vintage kitty cat names out of here. Lixie, Wiggy Wags, Kitty Bee Mew. Oh, that's funny. I'm going to go ahead and do the countdown right now. Debbie Smith is winning at 17. Mrs. Bee Mew. All right, here we go. What just happened to my lights? That was weird. Okay, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. Looking for the bid end. What happened to my lights? They both went out. That is rather strange. Okay, well, hopefully y'all could still see me. All right, congratulations goes to Melanie Edwards with her bid of 23. Thank you so much. That is a fabulous, fabulous book. I love it. Never had a Ruthie Newton before. Okay, moving right along. This is going to be choice of a Boyd glass tractor. Boyd glass tractor. I have never seen a little glass tractor before. $20 start. Good. I'm glad I lost 2 lights and they're not burning now. So, we'll be okay. Look at that. No chips or cracks. And this one does glow. It does have the cadmium in it. Look at that. And it's marked Boyd right where like John Deere or the name brand of the tractor would have been. $20 start. Thank you, Diane. $20 start. Look at that tractor. That's your first option. He's kind of an Amberina Carnival like. Then we have a classic milk glass. Look at the milk glass. Oh, these are so cute. I didn't know whether I needed to keep one of these. They're so, you just don't see little tractors. Or we have the blue. Super cute. So the red one glows. Then we have milk glass and blue. Just looking for a $20 start. $20 start. There are no chips or cracks. They are made by Boyd Glass. Absolutely precious, especially for all of our country peeps. They're beautiful. Just something very unusual to mix in your collection of glassware. Thank you, Jonathan, Thank you, Matt, for your bid of 20. It's Jonathan's favorite color. Thank you, Miss Burke, for your bid of 21. Yes, they're precious and they're not chipped or anything. I'm amazed that this piece made it. So much fun. Okay, and remember, this one glows. It has that Amberina touch to it. Hey, Rach, good to see you. You let me know if you don't win. Well, I hope you win something tonight, but if you don't, you let me know when you're ready to ship, okay? I don't want to keep holding your item hostage. Here we go. We are at 21 with Miss Burke on the little glass tractors. You are picking one. They are made by Boyd Glass. They are adorable. Adorable. Not adorable, but adorable. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. Looking for the bid end on the Boyd Glass tractors. You need these in your life. Okay, here we go. Matt, congratulations. You are the winner with your bid of 23. Matt, let me know if you like red, white, or blue, or multiples. They are in all equal, fabulous condition. So cute. Woo! He takes all 3. That's how I like to shop. Thank you so much. And Miss Burke, thank you for your bid. I appreciate you. But Matt has taken all 3. Thank y'all. Okie dokie. Stick around for more fabulous things. Okay. Here we go. Let's do choice of a vintage made in Japan planter. How cute is this? $15 start. Look at the deer. Oh dear. Look at the deer. I've never seen this little planter before. It is in wonderful condition. $15 start. There are no chips, cracks, breaks, decapitations, antler reglues, nothing. It is in wonderful shape. It's so rare. I mean, it's got to be a rare one. $15 start. Okay, it is marked made in Japan. This would be adorable with a bottle brush tree in it. Just saying. $15 start on the planter. Or maybe you are into horses. This is another oldie but a goodie. Look at the running horses. Another adorable planter option. And he's got some, that's just the natural patina to him from over the years. He is clean. No chips, cracks, or breaks. 2 adorable, adorable options. Whether you're interested in the deer or the running horses. $15 start on the made in Japan planters. Oh my goodness. Made in Japan planters. Thank you, Jonathan. Looking for $15 start. For the deer or the horses. No chips or cracks. Oh, you like horses, Jonathan? I know you love owls, so now I know you love horses. $15 start on these wonderful vintage little planters. Like I said, put your little bottle brush tree in this. Of course, this could be all year round, but you can make it work for Christmas time. Definitely. Okay, I'm not seeing any interest at this time in these fabulous planters. We will put them in the recap and sell them later tonight. So, $15. $15 is all it takes to start these cuties. $15 on the horse or the deer little planters. I need another table right there. The horse or the deer planter, $15. Well, hello, Brian. It's good to see you. Bid alert, bid alert. Thank you, Jonathan. I appreciate that. That's okay. You came just in time. Whether you want the deer or horse miniature planters, we're going to go ahead and do the countdown. So get your bids in, everyone. They are in wonderful condition. There are no chips, cracks, or breaks. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. Looking for the bid end. Don't apologize. I'm glad you're here now. All right, Brian. Would you like the deer or the horses. He takes the deer. It is really a cool one. Thank you so much. All right, little horsies will be in the recap round unless somebody wants to grab them right now. $15. Type in the word horse. Type in the word horse, and you'll just go ahead and claim it right now. All righty. Thank you, Brian. Next up is an $18 start. Another choice round. This is cool. This is a milk glass insert out of a cabinet. Specifically, I think it was a dental cabinet. So you would have had probably either a metal or wooden drawers, and they would insert these milk glass divided trays in that cabinet. How cool is that? It is marked on the back, and I left a little, it's actually embossed, and then a person wrote a note. It is the American Cabinet Company, made in the United States of America, for clamps and matrix bands. Okay, so $18 start. Good night, Jonathan. Thank you for coming. I think this would be fabulous to put in your drawer. If of course you could put jewelry in it, but I'm thinking of my crafters. It would be cool for different beads, sequins, neat little push pins, stuff like that. How cool is that? No major chips or cracks. It's a historical piece. $18 start. Or, thank you, Debbie, for your bid of 18. I have, now this is a sewing attachment box, but this is one of the coolest ones I've ever seen. It's very Art Deco. Usually they're kind of plain, but look at this one. This is a sewing machine attachment box. We have the little Art Deco woman with her sewing machine. Now it's full. It's full. It's kind of a hot mess inside. It's got all of the attachments. They're a little bit rusty, but that's not what we're going for. It's a bonus. The inside's purple too. I had noticed that. It's a bonus, but this is the money shot. That Art Deco style. I've never seen this one. We're at 18 with Debbie, looking for 19 or better. Again, you are bidding on choice. The little metal box does come with normal character. That's okay. Oh, this is so, so good. So good. Okay, here we go. Whether you want the milk glass divided tray, put it in a cabinet of your own, a drawer. Excellent little organization here, vintage organization, or this wonderful Art Deco metal attachment box. This is currently listed online for $40. We are at, I mean, not mine, but you know what I mean. We're just at $18. Just at $18. This is a really two rare pieces. Here we go. Get your bids in, everybody. Hello, Christine. It's good to see you. Christine is at 19, looking for 20. And the color is black. The color is black with kind of a silvery white font. Let's do it. We're at 19, looking for 20 or better. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. Looking for the bid end on two really cool pieces. Looking for the bid end. There it is, Christine Minna. Congratulations for just $19. Are you interested in the Art Deco attachments sewing box or the milk glass little tray organizer? Okay, Christine takes the sewing box for $19. Thank you so much. Christine Minna takes the sewing box. Now, Debbie Smith, are you interested in this fabulous milk glass divided tray that came from the American Cabinet Company? You're welcome. Let's see if Debbie was interested in the divided tray. Yes, and everyone is happy. Thank you so much. Thank y'all. Okay, moving right along. Moving right along. What shall we do next? How about some jewelry? Okay, are we ready? I have choice between two fantastic sets of clip-on earrings. And I will sell this piece of mail in just a minute. But first, let's look at these two beautiful selections. We have the purple with the clear rhinestone, or we have the enamel with green rhinestones, and yes, they do glow. We did have some suspicion about them earlier today. The green does glow. $10 start. You are bidding on choice. You are bidding on choice of a pair of earrings, just a $10 start. These are brilliant purple or this enamel green with the glowing rhinestones. Now, see, this is how you would wear them. I don't want anybody to think they're, no, that's right. Okay, yes, you'd wear them to the side just like so. And now I can't get them on. Bid, bid, bid. They're wonderful. Hold on. Hold on. It's just the way I have it clipped on here. Okay. Woo, that's a strong clip. Wow. Thank you for your bids. They are gorgeous. So the center stones glow like a Christmas tree. Thank you for your bids. That purple. The purple, that's like almost the size of a 50-cent piece. They are stunning. We're at 16 with Miss Anita Lassiter, looking for 17 or better. Looking for 17 or better. Oh my goodness. Here we go. For choice of between the purple and the green glows. 5 seconds. Don't come in after that bid end. I don't want that to happen to you. 5, 4. Oh, Helen, I'm impressed with that use of emojis. 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. Looking for the bid end. Here we go. Congratulations goes to Anita Lassiter with her bid of 21. Anita, would you like the green or the purple? It's very hard to choose. You could take the both if you'd like. That would be at 21 each. Okay, the green. Anita takes the green. Oh, and they look so pretty laying in Debbie Smith's milk glass container. Thank you so much. Now, let me know. Lucy, for 20, are you interested in these phenomenal amethyst flowers? Let us know. If not, just say pass. Beautiful. They are large and in charge. Okay, Lucy passes. So then it goes to Leslie Fain for 15. Leslie Fain for 15. Are you interested in the amethyst flowers? They are gorgeous. For $15. For $15 in the purple ones. And then if I think those are all of our players. Nope, we got Daniel. She says, yet Leslie has an extensive collection of beautiful clip-on earrings. I can attest to that. Thank you so much. They are coming to you. I know you will rock them. Thank you so much. All right. Thank you all for your bids. Now, just as well do this mail. Who wants some vintage mail? For my ephemera collectors, I don't know. I think it's sweet. I'll start this lot. You're getting all 3 pieces. I will start the lot at $10. Thank you. They were beautiful, Helen. The earliest piece of mail is from 1925. 1925. We'll start the lot at $10. You're getting 3 pieces of mail. The earliest is 1925. Look at that handwriting. Here is the card that is inside. It does have some spotting, some little acid spot. Look at that. Birthday greetings. How sweet. I saw that was cool that you did that. And it's from Sister Violet. From Sister Violet. So that's your first piece of mail. A little happy birthday greeting. That was from 1925. Then we have 1927. This must have been the same. I don't know if it's the same. Yeah, it's from Violet again. Happy birthday, sister. These are just cool to put in old flower frogs. Happy birthday, sister. And it is signed by Violet again down in the corner. I mean, the making of it is having that envelope. Thank you, Booney. The postage. And then this is 1964. Look how you can see they got creative and they have a little clear window to see the card. 1964. And it's just a little thank you card. And they had a lot to say. I did not read it. They had a whole lot to say. She not only wrote in the inside, then she opened it up and wrote in there, and then she wrote on the back side. So you have a life story to read with that one. All right, Booney is at 10, looking for 11. Oh, Leslie, don't you miss any more, honey? Don't miss any more. We are now doing this 3 vintage card lot with the original envelopes and postage. It's just wonderful. Here we go. 10 looking for 11 or better. 10, no. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. Oh no, we don't want the lights to flicker. Looking for the bid end on 3 little vintage pieces of mail. I just think it's very charming. Congratulations goes to Booney. Thank you so much. All right. That will be very sweet. Somebody's going to enjoy that. Okay, next up, another piece that I wanted to keep. That seems to be the theme of tonight. She did. You've been missing since the pig teapot. Oh my gosh. Don't do that again, Leslie. Yes, she did. Here we go. Whew. Please just start bidding. $26 start and go on this stunning art glass perfume bottle. The little stopper's not chipped or anything. Your boy can talk. Look, it's not chipped, broken. This thing is gorgeous. Look at that feathering. Mm-mm-mm. This is what we call yummy. This is a yummy perfume bottle. $26 start and go for this blue goddess. It is approximately 5¼ inches tall to the top of the stopper. Thank you, Brenda, for your bid of 26. Looking for 27 or better. It's beautiful. There are no major chips or cracks. Thank you, Sherry, for your bid of 27. Looking for 28. Looking for 28. Looking for 28. Oh, it's gorgeous. If I could just keep it all. If I could just keep it all. All right. Looking for 28. I'm going to go ahead and do the countdown. Get your bids in. She's a looker. Yes, she is. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. Looking for that bid end on that stunning perfume bottle. Stunning. Congratulations goes to Diane with her bid of 30. She snuck on in there. Stacy, I'm so sorry. Your 32 came in after the bid end. It goes to Diane for 30. Thank you all for your bids. All right, are we ready to do these batter bowls? Let me put this down. Oh my goodness, these are so much fun. I'm not sure of the maker or the age of these. The lady I purchased these from said she had had them for at least 30 years. And when she purchased them, she said she got them from an antique place. So that's all the information that I have on them. They are fabulous. Look at these colors: blue, light green, and yellow. They all have spouts. The outer one has this glorious handle. So much fun. There are no major chips or cracks. I'm going to take each one out and show you. I think, which one was it? The green has a very minor spot right there. See that little skip right there? That little glaze skip situation? They're beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. $45 start for the whole shebang. I saw some listing just the blue one at that. Let me show them to you piece by piece. $45 start and go. If there is any interest in them, I'm calling them little batter bowl. The nesting batter bowls. Here we go. Oh, beautiful blue. Gorgeousness. Again, no major chips or cracks. They would go wonderful with most any pottery, fiesta, all of the fun colors. So there's your largest one. Then it goes into this beautiful green. Beautiful, very springy colors. I see one little mark of character in the edge of this bowl right there. Beautiful. The spout is good. Well, hello, Travel Nut. Welcome to the party. Good to see you. Looking for a $45 start on this set, on the batter bowl set. Sunshine yellow. They call me Mellow Yellow. All right, for all three pieces. For all three pieces, looking for a $45 start for the 3 pottery, little mixing bowl batter situation. They each have a spout. So colorful and so much fun. $45 start and go. No chips or cracks to the handle. Thank you, Trudy, for your bid of 45. Looking for 46. 45, looking for 46 or better. Here we go. I'm going to go ahead and do the countdown. Like I said, some just listed this blue one. I think actually at 55, and we are just at 45 for the set of 3. Get your bids in. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. Looking for the bid end. Oh, they're heavy. Looking for the bid end on that fantastic set. All right. Congratulations goes to Anita Lassiter with her bid of 51. Thank you so much, Trudy. I'm so sorry. Your 55 came in after the bid end. It goes to Anita for 51. Thank you so much. Congratulations. Thank you both for your bids. Okay, let me see. Let me see if I can get this little Kokeshi family to stay standing in this dish. Aren't they adorable? Okay, but it's making the exposure off. Hold on. I will just hold you then. $20 start on the Kokeshi dolls. I was so surprised when I found out they had little babies inside of them. I did not know they were nesting. Get your head back on. $20 start on the little Kokeshi family. Now, the little daddy, his head bobbles more than the mommy. And then we have their little twins, and they do nest inside of the older ones. So you can open them up and put them inside. How cute is that? Hold on. Turn around, mister. You've got your head askew. $20 start on. Oh, you shouldn't have done that. Come on, get it together. Get it together. Stand up straight. $20 start. $20 start on the vintage little wooden Kokeshi family. You're getting 4 pieces, and the babies nest inside of the taller ones. $20 start. $20 start on the little vintage. Hello, Aunt Kiki. Thank you so much. Okay, 19 now. I'm not going to let you deduct $20. You mean because he fell? He's okay. He's okay. We're at 20. I like Aunt Kiki's bid better. We're at 20, looking for 21 or better. Again, the children nest inside of the adults. Here we go. I'm going to count them down before anybody else falls down. So get your bids in. Really cool collectible Kokeshi dolls. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. Oh no, I have a splinter. I saw that on the camera. It's amazing what you see in these bright lights. All right. You got them. Thank y'all so much for $20. Let's go into Aunt Kiki. Thank you. All right. Very good. Let's see. Milk glass selections. You are doing choice between some fabulous milk glass. I have this divided dish, hobnail, very large little hobnail on this piece. Thank you so much. An excellent jewelry dish if you don't want to put relish and such in it. $24 start. $24 start. I'm going to show you your three options. I believe this piece to be Fenton, or we have the Westmoreland, and it is marked. Little lidded candy. Hello, Melissa. We have the Westmoreland little lidded candy dish. Everything is in excellent condition. Or, and this is one of my favorites, I like the cube shape of this one. This is also Westmoreland. And look at that the lace, like the little beaded work around it. That is fabulous. $24 start. $24 start, no chips or cracks. Some beautiful milk glass options here tonight. Beautiful. $24 start. This is for choice. Are you doing better, Melissa? I hope so. $24 start. Donna, how could you forget it's Wednesday? I'm so glad you are here. It's good to see you, Donna. It is we can now begin. Donna is here, everyone. Happy Wednesday to you, Donna. We are just picking between some beautiful options of milk glass. We have the two Westmoreland pieces, or this fantastic little divided dish, looking for a $24 start. I'd put my rings and earrings, little bracelets in here. Thank you, Leslie, for your bid of 24. Looking for 25 or better. Looking for 25 or better. Let's do it. Get your bids in. Excellent condition. Excellent condition. 5 seconds. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for that bid end. Looking for that bid end. All right, hold your breath. Looking for the bid end. Okay, now it's slowing down on me. Y'all let me know in the comments if you're seeing it and I'm not for some reason. There it is. Leslie, how many pieces do you want? I know. You want the cube one. Absolutely. That was my favorite between that and the hobnail. This divided dish is perfect for your jewelry, but this has just got it going on. Thank you so much, Leslie. If anybody else wants another piece at just $24, it's just like Leslie said, dang, $24, whether you want the divided piece or the other little Westmoreland. I'm over a minute behind. Oh my goodness. Well, hopefully that's going to clear itself up. So, $24 right here. We'll put that in the recap round. And seller then, just let me know if you need them right now. $24 start. All right, coin people, listen up. I have 3 Barber quarters. They are all from 1916. You have a jewelry divider with the handle that you use for jewelry. Perfect. Oh no, Denise, we have already sold them. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I hope you will stick around. Let me know if there is anything else fabulous that you need in your life tonight. I'm so sorry, but the deer have been sold. Barber quarters, the year is 1916. They are just $19 each. $19 each. Type in the word Barber. I'm sorry, Denise. Type in the word Barber, and you will get a Barber quarter for just $19. A Barber quarter for just $19. Hello, Candy. Thank you so much. Looking for the word Barber. Again, prices will be going up as soon as Uncle Charlie gets to the coins, so we better buy them tonight. Looking for the word Barber. You want the 1916D. You got it. Okay, she wants the 1916D. Would you like two 1916Ds? I have two. They would be $19 each. I do have two. Looking for the word Barber. Two remaining. If anybody else wants one. This is making for an excellent coin tray. Just saying. If anybody else wants a Barber quarter, holler. I have two remaining. Okay, who's next? Who's next? This is a cute little lot. I have a Nolan Ryan rookie card. No, it's not Nolan Ryan. It's Chipper Jones. Chipper Jones rookie card. This is from 1991. 1991. We have Chipper Jones from 1991. Now, we also have a youth little ball glove, a Chipper Jones youth little ball glove we're going to put with it. Okay? This is going to be an instant claim of $25. If you want to claim the card with the Chipper Jones little youth size mitt, type in the word baseball. Type in the word baseball. You will get the rookie card, and this is a youth size glove bearing the name Chipper Jones on the inside. Cute little lot. You got it. Thank you so much. So it's $25 for the lot. It goes to Candy. Thank you so much. All right. Next up, I have a brass key. A vintage brass key. We're going to start this at 12 and go. Vintage brass key. $12 and go. Vintage brass key. Looking for a $12 start. $12 start. It's a heavy key, heavy brass key. $12 and go. We like our old keys and our old locks. Very interesting. Lay them on a book. Thank you, Matt, for your bid of 12, looking for 13 or better. For the brass key. This key is 4.5 inches long. 4.5 inches long. I'm going to go ahead and count down the brass key. Get your bids in. Very good. Very good, Daniel. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. It's not storming in Virginia, but evidently it's storming in Pennsylvania. Okay, let's see. Here we go. All right, there is the bid end. Congratulations goes to Angela with her bid of 13. But wait. Yes, yes. I have two more. So the winning bid was $13, so they will be $13 each since they are the identical item. Angela already has claimed one. Angela, would you like any more at $13 each? If not, then I will offer them to Matt. Okay? So, Angela, you've already received one at $13. Would you like any more at $13 each? I have two more. They are brass keys. They have a good feel to them. Brass keys. Okay, Matt, would you like one? Matt, would you like one at $13? Let me know. That's just $1 over. Let me know. Okay, Matt takes one. I have one more for $13. Type in the word key if you want one for $13. That's a good deal on this brass key. You're welcome. All right, Leslie got the third one. Thank you so much. Key. You got it. Thank you. All right. They sound good too. Thank y'all. Okay, let's do some jewelry. I've had a lot of inquiries about this cameo. So that might be the wild card of the night. I'm just going to have fun and start this round off for choice. This is going to be choice between these three brooches. $24 start and go. We have our enamel. I love these fall colors in this flower. Then we have this beautiful, this one, it's so satin looking, the stones in it, and it does glow. I will show you in just a second. And then we have a very unusual cameo. I'll show you the back. It is cool to the touch. My initial response was that it was plastic, but now I'm not sure that if whether this could be glass or not. But I will show you the back side. So let me turn this light off. Just a $24 start and go. The cameo is very iridescent. It picks up whatever color is shining on it, okay? And the cameo can also be a pendant. All right, we do have 4 little stones that glow. There are none missing. It's just that those are the only 4 that glow. All of the stones are there. It's just that those are the 4 glowing ones, okay? So that does glow. The cameo, I don't think it's just a normal black light. Okay? $24 start and go. Here is the back side of this cameo. I really thank you for your bids. Thank you, Susan, for your bids. You are in the lead with your bid of 27. Here is the back side. See how it can also be a pendant? I'm telling you, this thing is priced can go pretty high online. It's a toss-up. Excuse me while I yell at Echo. Echo, stop. So that is gorgeous. And then we have our other 2 options of the uranium and the enamel flower. I know it's exciting to see a fresh name. I appreciate you being with me tonight. That makes me so happy Thank you. All right. I hope you're having a good time and that you like and subscribe because we do this every Wednesday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay. Thank y'all. Here we go. We are at 27 with Susan, looking for 28 or better. This is for choice. Whether you want the cameo, the enamel flower, or this beautiful rhinestone, and it does have some glowing little rhinestones in the very center. Beautiful options. Here we go. 5, get your bids in. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for that bid end. Looking for the bid end. Here they come. All right, and the winner of this round is Matt at $333. Thank you so much, Matt. I won't do that to you. Okay, hold on. Looks like 35. 35, Miss Donna Cossack. Thank you so much, Donna. Which one would you like? The cameo brooch, which can also be a pendant, this glower, or the enamel flower? 35. You can pick multiples. She takes that wild card cameo. Thank you so much. All right, that is coming to you. Gorgeous. Now we go back. Don't anybody run out of the room. The first 33 is Brooke Camper. Brooke, for 33, are you interested in either of the brooches available? Let us know. 2 beautiful options. She passes. Then it would go to Matt. Matt with his bid of 33. Are we interested in this beautiful blue and green glower or the enamel? He takes the glower. Thank you, Matt. Gorgeous. Okay, that leaves the fun one. Let's see. Anybody else playing? Let's see here. Then it goes to Melissa Bell. Melissa Bell at 32. Melissa Bell at 32. Just let me know if you are interested in the fun enamel floral pin that is remaining. If not, just say pass. And then it would go to Susan Lee for 27. Okay, Melissa passes. So then Susan Lee, you get the opportunity. If you would like to claim this beautiful floral brooch at your bid of 27. If not, you just say pass and we will move right along. So let's see if Susan Lee is interested in this enamel pin. And I think those were all of the players. She thanks. You wanted the flower. Was this the flower one you wanted? Please confirm for me. Since the other one was technically a flower. Well, yeah. Just confirm for me if this is the pin you had your heart set on. I just want to make sure. Yay! All right, Susan, you got it with your bid of 27. Now it's very easy. Susan, all you have to do, please send me your PayPal email information to the email at the bottom of your screen. My email is jcphoto@charter.net. All I need you to do is give me your PayPal email so I can send your invoice, and you let me know if you need me to ship this to you, and then you can confirm your mailing address for me. And that's all it is to it. Thank you so much. Always exciting to have a new member of the tribe. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Oh, I need someone to save this, please. I love it so much. I love this little tablecloth so, so much. But it's got blue paint on it. I don't know who had the nerve to do this. Let me show you. I'm going to start this at just $10 in hopes that somebody is going to make this as dreamy as it can be. Look at this. It is a square tablecloth with this fantastic edge. Look at the edge. $10 start. These bright flowers. It's cream in color. Well, thank you. They call me Mellow Yellow. Quite right. Thank you, Linda. Can y'all see this? Can you see the red, blue, and yellow flowers? It's a square. But right here, kind of in the middle, we've got some blue paint. Right there. That is the area of character. Blue paint. That is called a tatted edge. We have blue paint right there. If y'all don't want it, I'm going to just put it somewhere in the new building and sit something on top of it. Because I'm obsessed with these bright flowers and the tatted edge. $10 start. Brenda's going to save it. Brenda is going to save it. I don't know of any holes or any other major issues other than that little bit of blue paint. But look at that. Is that supposed to be a poinsettia? A poinsettia? Or just a regular flower? Because this is the flower and it's in red, yellow, and blue. Red, yellow, and blue. It is just as sweet as can be with these edges. Okay, I know. I got so excited when I dug this out. I think it was the bottom of somebody's china cabinet. And then I saw that blue paint. And I'm like, ugh, where did that come from? But anyway, it has a story to tell. Let's see if we can save it. It's very cheerful. Hello, Jackie. You are just coming home from church. All right. Very good. Well, I am glad you're spending the rest of your evening with me. Let's count this down. Brenda's at 10, looking for 11 or better. It's like a little, I think it would fit on like a little small kitchen enamel table or something square like a card table. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. Looks like, just let me know if that's a problem. We might be missing a little bit of trim on that corner. Let me know if that's a problem. It's thick. It is thick. All right. Did Brenda do it? Brenda, I can't wait to see this on your table. Oh, Ellen, I'm so sorry. You came in just after the bid end. Plus, Brenda was the first 10. So, Brenda, I hope you could save this baby. Thank you so much. It's a very nice, very old tablecloth. Okay, moving right along. How about a Longaberger basket? This is a very nice basket. I will tell y'all, I used it. This is a functional basket. I used this baby at an estate sale and it held all of my treasures. This is signed Longaberger and it is dated 1983. Yes, It is dated 1983. It's a great basket. Great, great. This is your first basket option. We're going to start this at 26 and go. 26 and go. Great looking basket, and you can actually use it. You are welcome, Brenda. Or we're going to get a little bit older. Now this one is for decoration only. Look at this old basket. I don't know the year of this one, but it's very old. Set it up on top of your cabinet. Please don't put anything heavy in it. We're also, wow, Miss Burkett, I appreciate the enthusiasm. So this is your second option. This one's much older. This is very fragile for decorative purposes only. This one's from 1983 and can carry your canned goods. Here we go. We're at 26, looking for 27 or better. Antique, vintage, but this is the Langeberger, and it is signed. We are at 26, looking for 27. Well, shucks, Miss Burke, I was getting really sad. One day we will have bids that big. Wouldn't that be exciting? Wouldn't that be exciting? Here we go. 26, looking for 27 or better on two fantastic baskets, whether you want functional or decorative or both. Get your bids in. Thank you, Tracy Babb, for your bid of 27, looking for 28 or better. Looking for 28 or better. That's a power bid. Hey, Kelly. That's what you got to do sometimes to knock the competition out. Just scare them. Scare them off. We're at 27, looking for 28 or better. Don't lose it for $1. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. Looking for the bid end. Antique or vintage? Antique or vintage or both? All right, Tracy Babb, you are the winner with your bid of 27. Let me know. Would you like the 1983 Langeberger basket or the antique basket? Decorative purposes. Or both at that price. Or both. Langeberger, 1983. Antique. Decoration only. She takes the Langeberger. Okay, do we have any love for the antique one? Miss Burke at 26. Are you interested in this antique gal? Let me know. For 26. For 26, are you interested in the antique basket? Let me know. If not, just say pass, but just 26 for this antique basket. Let's see if Miss Burke wants this one at 26. Thank y'all so much for being here tonight. I hope you're having fun. Okay, I don't see her yet. Y'all let me know. She passes. Type in the word basket, and anybody can claim this antique basket for just $26. That is a steal. That is a steal. Just type in the word basket, and you will get the antique one. Okay? Just type in the word basket. You always need, Mother would tell you, you always have room for another basket. Okie dokie. Moving right along. Another adorable and rare little teapot here. Have you ever seen a little teapot with lions on it? Oh my goodness. Let me turn this light down. We're going to start this round at $24. It's going to be choice between two lion items. I mean, I've never seen it before. $24 start. No chips or cracks. It has pink accents. I believe this was this came from a child's set. There are no chips or cracks. It is so precious. $24 start. That's your first option. On the lion little teapot. Or we have the crystal lion vase with the two lion heads in a satin glass on either side. Two very interesting items. It's really very unusual. Just a $24 start. $24, there we go. $24 start for the lion teapot or the crystal lion head vase. No chips or cracks. It looks like Versace. It does. It totally does. I like that. It does. No chips or cracks. $24 start. $24 start. I think this is along the same lines as the cameo as being a wild card. Again, no chips or cracks. This little teapot is approximately almost 6.5 inches tall. 6.5 inches tall. 6.5 inches tall. Okay, I'm not seeing any interest in the lion items. Oh my goodness. Whether you want this possible Victorian teapot, very unusual, or the crystal Versace inspired little vase. Really cool. $24 start. We'll put them in the recap. Let's move along. Move along. Okay. Next up, $15 start. $15 start. Check out this amethyst divided dish. Look at that little look at the edge. It looks like candy, doesn't it? That applied handle. No chips or cracks. $15 start. That's your first option. If this isn't good enough, oh my gosh. Look at the teal crackle little bud vase. Again, looking for a $15 start. These are your two options. Now, please know the teal bud vase has a little pop in it right here. That's the only way I know how to describe it, is a little pop in the glass. I think it will still hold water. I think that's just a surface, but there you go. See it? That's it. Oh, it's my color. It's my color. Amethyst or teal? Looking for a $15 start. Amethyst or teal. Two amazing pieces. Beautiful. Wow, $15 start on this amazing amethyst dish, divided dish with that beautiful handle clear glass, no chips or cracks, or the teal crackle glass bud vase. Thank you, Anita. Thank you for your bid. That should be no hesitation on either of these pieces. Gorgeous. And they look phenomenal together, those colors. We are at 15 looking for 16 or better. 15 looking for 16 or better. Well, hello, Crystal. It's always good to see you. I hope you are well. 15 looking for 16. You are bidding on the bud vase or this beautiful, beautiful bud vase or beautiful amethyst divided finger dish. Okay? You think it's Fenton? Well, looking for 16 or better. Is there a bump on the bottom? We're talking about your crackle. Is there a bump on the bottom? Like the Pontil mark, it is smooth. I wouldn't say there is a bump. Now, whether anything was smoothed out at one time, but here is the bottom, Miss Shirley. Here is your bottom. All right, let's count it down. Here we go. Possible Fenton. 5, 4, you're welcome. 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. Looking for the bid end. Teal or amethyst? Teal or amethyst? There is the bid end. Congratulations goes to Shirley Robinson with her bid of 20. Thank you so much. Which one would you like? I have a feeling, but you let me know. Teal crackle or purple divided? Teal crackle or purple divided? All right, I know what she wants. I know what she wants. Okay, Miss Anita, for $18, would you like to claim this beauty as your own? Thank you, Shirley. All right. Y'all got it. Thank you so much. Put those over here safely. Okay, moving right along. I have a set of 2 metal owl wall plaques. They are made by Sexton, USA. They're so great because they're metal. Let me show you one at a time. It's very unusual. Normally they're Plastic Fantastic or Sirocco or something like that. These are metal. You are welcome. Thank you, ladies. $24 start for this set. Now, they are metal. I think they look like they have little olive eyes. There is obvious paint wear. This one has the most wear in the paint. Honestly, it just doesn't bother me because it's so vintage and fabulous. Look at those groovy spots on the owl. You can just see this in a 1970s kitchen or bathroom. And then here is the mate. There is the mate, also metal and fabulous. $24 start. $24 start. Hello, don't they look like they have little olive eyes? $24 start. They are an avocado green color. Thank you, Michael, for your bid of 24. Looking for 25 or better, and they are metal. Isn't that cool? So cool. 24 looking for 25 or better. Let's go ahead and do the countdown. I'd hang them like this. So cute. 24 looking for 25 or better on the metal Sexton Owl wall plaques. 5, 4. Oh no, he retracts his bid. Okay, let's see if anybody wants you. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end on these fantastic metal owls. Fantastic metal owls. I love them because they're metal. There we go. Booney's coming in to save the day. All right. Thank you so much. They are coming to you with your bid of 25. Thank you, Booney. All right. Moving right along. I have choice between these 3 vintage books. First of all, don't they look lovely stacked together like that? We are going to do a $10 start, and I'm going to show you all of the books. First off, I like to get them when they have funny titles. This is A Wild Night on Lost Island. $10 start. A Wild Night on Lost Island. And this was given as a Christmas gift in 1937. This is old. The pages are very brittle. I'm trying to look for copyright. Copyright 1936. Copyright 1936. So the book overall is in really good shape to be from 1936, but your pages do have wear, and they're brown. They've just darkened from age. There are no pictures. You had to use your imagination. You had to use your imagination on A Wild Night on Lost Island. There's your first option. Now we have Up the Street and Down. Up the Street and Down. This is a fun one. This is very Dick and Jane-esque. Okay, you remember the Dick and Jane books? But this is not Dick and Jane. This is Kim and Wendy. Hold on. This is Bet's Basic Readers. Bet's Basic Readers. Copyright 1953. 1953. But it looks just like the Dick and Jane books. I don't know whether these were different characters from the Dick and Jane series, whether they were their own thing, but a fantastic book from the 50s. Oh my gosh. Fantastic book. All of those colorful, colorful pictures. So that's from 1953. This was a Norfolk County school book. Up the street and down. Even Spot the dog. I had a kitty cat named Puff. Yes, I did. Your third option is going to be from the My Book House collection, The Flying Sailor. I honestly just like the cover of this one. I think it's very masculine. You could definitely decorate with this. We have, is that Nan? Nan was naughty and wrote her name on the front of that book. Yes, Nan. Her name was Nan. Hold on. I'll tell you the copyright of The Flying Sailor. 1948. 1948. The Flying Sailor does have some colored pictures. A lot of it's black and white. Oh dear, Nan colored some of her pictures. Nan was a naughty child. So we do have some coloring in this book, but that's the money shot right there. Kim and Wendy was a more advanced reading than Dick and Jane. Good to know. Good to know. All right. Three fun options here, folks. Get your bids in. I'm going to go ahead and do the countdown. We are just at $10. We have books from the 30s, 40s, and 50s. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for that bid end. Looking for the bid end. On 3 great vintage books. This is for choice. All right, Booney, which ones do you want? Do you want a wild night? Do you want to go up and down the street? Or be a flying ship? Let me know. The My Book House and Up the Street. You got it. So, anybody want to have a wild night for just $10 from the 30s? I can't imagine. You want to buy it just to know what is in this book. $10. Type in the word book. You got it. They're really cute. Type in the word book if you want the Wild Night from the 1930s. From the 1930s. Let me know. A Wild Night. 1930s. Okay, Franklin Halves. $15. You are welcome. I have Franklin Halves from 1959 to 1963. The first 3 people that type in the word Franklin will get a Franklin half for just $15. Looking for the word Franklin. And Denise, you got the Wild Night book. Thank you so much. All right. Denise got the book. I'm so sorry, Diane. Denise did claim the book before you. And then Debbie Smith and Candy Atkins have claimed their Franklin halves. Thank you. One more. Okay. Debbie Smith wants the 1959. You got it. Debbie Smith wants the 1959. Okay, good. And Candy got the other, so I have one more. Anybody else want a Franklin half for just $15? $15, Franklin half. We will put that in the recap. Franklin half, just $15. Okay. Fun toy option coming up. Oh, goodness. Hold tight. Hold that thought. I put you in a corner, didn't I? $22 start. Yes, you will. We expect a book report. Oh my gosh, that just makes me cringe at the thought of having to do a book report. If I thought I had to take another test or write another report, I think I would vomit. That is just, oh, I'm so sorry I even said that. $22 start on this teeny tiny child's or doll baby bottle sterilizer. As if the little enamel pan isn't cute enough, okay? It does have the original label. The label comes with obvious discoloration. We do have a little bit of rust on the lid. Who the heck cares? Look, it's got one little bottle and the thing that you would even put the bottle's glass. It's a little miniature even flow. It's a little miniature even flow in there. You could sterilize your little doll baby bottles. How stinking cute is that? Hello, Tony. Oh, yes, much, much better. Much better. Thank you for asking. We're at 22 with Brooke. I believe this is a toy. This was a toy produced by AMSCO. It says, let's play grown up. Let's play grown up. Dolly toys and kitty toys. So this was definitely a little toy. But when I opened this thing up and saw that it still had the insert and one glass bottle, I got so excited. That's your first option. Second, if this little pail was in better condition, it would be $100 pail, I'm telling you. But we are at $22. So here is your other option. It's the Three Little Pigs. The Three Little Pigs, teeny tiny little sand pail. We do have some chippage in the paint on this. It is very rusty on the inside. But, I mean, for decoration, that is cute. That is so cute. Made in the USA. I'm telling you, they ask as much as $100 for this thing in mint condition. These are your choices, folks. You can see where the paint has flaked off in these areas. And she is rusty, crusty on the inside. But, oh, it was your dad's. Oh, that would be darling. Put yourself a little plant in there. Definitely looks like 1950s. So Three Little Pigs or your baby bottle doll baby sterilizer. How cute is that? So cute. I impressed myself with this round. Here we go. Get your bids in, folks. Do not sleep on this. Two fantastic items. We are just at 22, looking for 23 or better. Thank y'all so much. Thank you. I definitely like the idea of putting a little plant, a little faux succulent in that. That would be adorable. Sit it next to your pig collection and just be fabulous. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end on a vintage toy. Looking for the bid end. Looking for the bid end. Okay, Brooke. Which one or ones would you like at just $22? The Three Little Pigs or the little baby bottle sterilizer? It's so cute. Or you can have both at that price. The bottle sterilizer. You got it. Okay, folks. One more time. Type in the word pig. If you want that for just $22, that's insane. I shouldn't even do that. $22. Type in the word pig if you want the Three Little Pigs pail for $22. First come, first serve right now. If not, we'll just put it in the recap round. Three Little Pigs. So cute. All right. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this bad boy. This is a wooden bowl. I fell in love with it instantly. The background color is black with all of these beautiful painted flowers on it. It's fantastic. It's a very narrow, put it on a shelf. It's perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect to lean up on a shelf and be fabulous. It looks amazing with milk glass in front of it. $32 start and go. $32 start and go. This thing is gorgeous. Gorgeous. $32 start and go. Very little wear. So often I get these and the paint is all chipped off. This one is in excellent condition. Maggie knows what it is. Thank you so much. Thank you for your bid of 32. Looking for 33 or better. This has a very large diameter. It has an outer diameter of 15 inches. 15 inches. It's beautiful. I'm trying to hold it so it doesn't reflect. 15-inch diameter. Absolutely gorgeous. This is a wooden bowl. I'm going to go ahead and count it down. Love it. One of my favorite items of the night. It was put Russian dolls in front of it, your little nesting dolls. Beautiful. Okay, let's do it. Stacy's at 35, looking for 36. It'll take your breath away when you see this in person. It's so good. So good. So good. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. And as soon as I got this at an estate sale, it was in my pile. And this woman was like, "Did you get that?" I said, "Yes, I did." She wanted to take my ball. I tell you, if anybody ever wants to be my bouncer, my bodyguard, or my pile watcher, the position is needed. Thank you for your bids. Congratulations goes to Leslie Hardesty with her bid of 37. Thank you so much. That's funny. I just came up with that on my own. Let's see. All right. I have an awesome ceramic apple clock. He is in fantastic condition, ready to go, battery operated to put in your vintage kitchen. He resells very good online. I'm going to start this at just $29. It's in fantastic condition. It is battery powered. I want to say this is probably from the 90s. Probably from the 90s. You know how we were into our apples and our sunflowers and well, we're still into our roosters, aren't we? $29 start on the kitchen apple clock in working condition. Kitchen apple clock. You're so welcome. It is so funny to see the younger generation wants the blue bow goose. But what really blows my mind is how they want the shelves, the wooden shelves. Remember with the craft hearts? Do we have anybody out there in the audience craving that? The wooden shelves with the cutout heart. I have yet to be able to buy that. You know what I'm talking about? I have yet to be able to embrace that, but I guess I need to just get over it because the younger generation wants it. It's wild to me. So I guess it's the circle of life. It is the circle of vintage. This is a really pretty clock. Gorgeous. $29 start. $29 start. Beautiful apple, battery powered. It is ceramic. Looking for $29 start. All right, I'm going to start putting you over here. Let me put this over here. It's time for some uranium action. All right, I'm going to sell the pitcher and the glasses. It's crazy. I mean, I love the 80s. I grew up in the late 80s, mainly 90s, but it's wild to me that the craft wooden shelves with the hearts are so desired. It's wild. Here we go. I am selling this phenomenal pitcher and 4 glasses to you. I need to tell you some disclaimers though. First off, glows like a Christmas tree. It does have a crack. We do have a little crack right here. Hold on. Maybe the black light will show it. Dang it. It's about a fingernail long. Right there. Okay, there you go. Fingernail length long. All right. And then there's a scratch right here, which I believe is a scratch and not a continuation of that crack. So, I mean, it's not on the inside. It's really like an impact wound. You don't feel it. Well, yes, you do. You feel it on the outside. You don't feel it on the inside. So we have that going on. But other than that, this thing is amazing for display. Okay, absolutely amazing. So we have this in the 4 glasses. I'm going to start the set at $39 and go. Did it get dark early tonight? I didn't even notice. Look at these glasses. Hey, and $39 start. 1 glass has a scratch on the bottom. Or I can put my fingernail in it. I don't know if it's a scratch or a crack. 1 of the 4. Everybody else is fine. So you're getting a set of 4 uranium glasses that glow like crazy and a gorgeous pitcher. We're just starting it at $39 and go. It is beyond.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Lord, how rude. I did not ask you anything. It is worth it for display. Oh my gosh. $39 start and go on this uranium. Beautiful. Lights up like a tree. If y'all are talking to me, it's not storming at the moment. It stormed a little bit before we started. Beautiful, y'all. Don't let those 2 little marks of character. Oh my gosh. 4 glasses. Glow like crazy. 1 has a little area of question in the bottom. Thank you, Anita, for your bid of $39. Look at this, y'all. I'm going to put it up here. The matching glasses. 4 little juice glasses to go with it. And they all glow like crazy. And you can't see that. I'm too far away. Okay, I'm going to count it down. I hope y'all are paying attention. We've got uranium glowing here, folks. You are getting 4 glasses and this beautiful pitcher sold as is. Makes for a phenomenal display. Here we go. $39, looking for 40 or better. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid in. These glasses are so thin, it looks like you could just bite it like a potato chip. All right, let's see. It's a beautiful picture. Beautiful picture. Let's see. Anybody sneak in there? I'm going to have to make sure y'all are okay. I know y'all are having an off night if you're not bidding on the uranium. Congratulations, Anita. Wow. Thank you so much. That is a beautiful set. It's gorgeous. It will make for a wonderful display. Thank you so much. You got it. All righty. Big Bird. $15 start on Big Bird. Oh no. Congratulations. I'm so happy for you. You know I'm teasing. You know I'm teasing you. Thank you so much. All right. Yes, you may. You sure can. So, the Fenton Hobnail Milk Glass Divided Dish is going to Daniel. Big Bird. I have a 1970s Knickerbocker Big Bird. $15 start. He is decked out and ready to put your fire out. $15 start. His little fireman uniform, you could totally take it off. You are so welcome. From the 1970s, and I'm so impressed with this one. I mean, he's in overall good shape. His little hat is boop, been up from probably being in the closet for several years. But other than that, he's in wonderful shape, and his eyes aren't crossed or anything. So many of them online. Thank you, Stacy. So many of them online, his eyes are going in the totally wrong direction. But Big Bird is doing good, and he's ready to live his best life. Stacy's at 15, looking for 16. So we have that 1970s Knickerbocker Big Bird, or we have this fun guy. What's the date on you? You wind this little guy up. I don't see a date, but he totally works. He totally works, and it's hysterical. $15 start. This is for choice. And I mean, Big Bird, he moves his head up and down and flies across the floor on his bicycle. Big Bird on his bicycle. Now, the little wind up area does have some teeth marks on it. So I imagine that was from a child back in the day. It's okay. It has been sanitized for your protection. But other than that, he is in fantastic working condition and will just be so entertaining and cute to sit on your shelf of nostalgic memories. Serious Big Bird twerking. That's right, Daniel. All right, let's count it down whether you want Big Bird on a bicycle twerking or Fireman Knickerbocker Big Bird. Here we go. Get your bids in. Fun Memories was dumpster diving at Knickerbocker Toys. Oh my gosh, I imagine so. Here we go. I mean, variety. It's all about variety in this sale. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. Looking for the bid end. Pew. Let's see. Stacy did it. Thank you, Stacy. Would you like Big Bird on the bicycle or Knickerbocker Big Bird or both? That would be at just $15 each. $15 each. Big Bird on the bike or Big Bird fireman. He is so funny because he works his head up and down. Let's see. Let's see which ones she takes. Like I have an idea. Whenever I do get to see the comment, we're going to have a chat with Spectrum. Two tall firefighters in my house. Perfect. You got it. Thank you so much. All right, Firefighter Big Bird's coming your way. Thank you. If anybody wants Big Bird on a bicycle, if anybody wants Twerking Bird, $15. Just type in Big Bird. Just type in Big Bird, and you can get him for $15. Super cool. Works really well. All right, I have an antique coffee grinder. Antique coffee grinder. We're going to start this at 26 and go. 26 and go. Little dovetailed situation. This would be cute to sit on your coffee bar. Can you imagine grinding your coffee every morning? Getting your little coffee grounds in that drawer. Look, you open that lid up and that exposes your all your gears and such there. $26 start. $26 start. And it's got a little bit of green paint. I would describe that as green paint on top. Can you still see it? A little bit of green still on top. For the coffee grinder. $26 start for the coffee grinder. I haven't had one of these in a little bit. $26 start on the coffee grinder. Thank you, Leslie, for your bid of 26. Looking for 27 or better. Looking for 27 or better. Comes with character. She's old and fabulous. Okay. All right, let's count her down. We're at 26, looking for 27 or better on the coffee grinder. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end on the antique coffee grinder with a little bit of green paint on top. That's a big one. You did it, Leslie. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, I have a large and charged barbecue tray here, folks. Very mid-century vibes to it. The colors are black and white and red. A little bit of character to it. We have a, couple little dings right there, but this is totally wall decoration worthy. Oh my goodness. We do have some little spots of rust on the back. Very normal for this metal tray. Again, large and in charge. So often they are completely roached and just, we do have a little spot right here. Little rust spot right here. But I'm going to start this baby at 24 and go. 24 and go. Again, she's large and in charge. 24 and go. If there is any interest. It has a diameter of looks like 18 and a half inches. 18 and a half inches. Woo! Great to put up over top of your cabinets or, like I said, hanging on the wall as wall art. It's in Daniel's kitchen right now and he uses it. He is using it. $24 start and go on the metal barbecue tray. Metal barbecue tray. It says, let's, what does that say? Let's Kathy Clatch, hot in my cup, make mine black, 1 or 2 lumps. $24 start. $24 start for the fun barbecue tray. $24 start for the fun barbecue tray. $24 start. It's Dutch slang. Dutch slang. Anita's speaking it. Thank you for your bid of 24. Looking for 25. 24 looking for 25 or better. Get your bids in. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for that bid end. Looking for the bid end on the barbecue tray. You got it, Anita. Thank you so much. This is a beautiful cookie jar. No chips or cracks. Loving the blue. It reads cookies and has a little pattern on the back side. Gorgeous lid. $26 start and go on the vintage cookie jar. On the vintage cookie jar. $26 start and go on the vintage cookie jar. Blue and white. You can't beat it. You cannot beat it. That's just their own manufactured flaw right there. It's on the side. Cookies. That's so pretty. It's just a classic. I've had the canisters in these. I don't know if I've had the cookie jar though. $26 start. No major chips or cracks. Just a pretty little cookie jar. $26 start. Well, it's not a little cookie jar. $26 start. On to cookies. Can you remove the lid without making any noise? Can you put it back down? That was always the test at Grandma's. $26 start. $26 start on this beautiful vintage cookie jar. My goodness. Beautiful cookie jar. No chips or cracks. No chips or cracks. Okay, we're going to put that in the recap round. I hope y'all are ready for the recap because there are still some fantastic things available. Okay. Have I done all that? All right. Last fantastic item of the night, and then we'll do the recap. I have this gorgeous 1920s Hoosier canister. This is called zipper glass. It has the original lid. Now the lid is very loose, but it is the lid that it was showing in all of the pictures. This originally could have sat in a stand that would have made it slanted a little bit. But it functions beautifully just as it is. This is a very expensive glass canister. Sells for $75. I will start this. Like I said, it's in really good condition from the 1920s. I will start this one at $45 tonight. $45 tonight for the zipper glass Hoosier glass canister. Can you imagine? You could put your candy, you could put your kitty cat treats, your doggy treats, your treats in here. You could fill it with marbles, buttons, wooden spools, 1920s, zipper glass, Hoosier canister jar. It was your grandmother's refrigerator pickle jar. Can you imagine? $45 start on the zipper glass 1920s Hoosier jar / canister. It is gorgeous. $45 start. $45 start. If there is any interest tonight in the zipper glass, I think the year was 1924. Glass canister. So good. You could put this on your coffee bar, put your little coffee packets in it. Thank you, Brooke, for your bid of 45, looking for 46. That would be really good on a coffee bar. Yes. 45, looking for 46. 45, looking for 46 or better. Seriously, this thing actually sells for at least $75, and we are just at 45 with Brooke. Looking for 46 or better. It's in excellent condition. Excellent condition. The lid, it is what it is. It's not fancy, but according to all the pictures, this is the lid. It just doesn't fit tight. It does not fit tight on it, so don't think you're going to seal up anything. Thank you, Trudy, for your bid of 47. You don't have any more room? All right. Thank you, Linda. 47, looking for 48 or better. We're still low on this. 47, looking for 48. Yes, it would be beautiful with lights in it. I was even thinking if you could put a Christmas scene inside of it. You could put snow in the bottom, bottle brush trees with your fairy lights, and bam! There you go. Put a light in it. Absolutely. Okay, 1920s kitchen coming your way. Let's do the countdown. Get your bids in. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for that bid end. Looking for the bid end. Woo! Gorgeous. Here we go. Who got it? Congratulations goes to Trudy Woodzell with her bid of 55. Thank you all for your bids. Good deal, Trudy. Thank you so much. That's going to be, I want to know how you're going to use it. That's going to be awesome. However you use it, decorative or actual use. Thank you so much. Congratulations. All right, everybody. We don't have a whole lot to go through, but let's sell these fabulous items. Antique basket. This antique basket is available for just $26. $26. You just got a beautiful Hoosier for your new kitchen. Oh, fabulous. It will be fabulous, Trudy. Just the cherry on top. Cherry on top. Antique basket, $26. Looking for $26. Type in basket. Absolutely. Thank you, Trudy. Type in the word basket, and you'll get the antique basket for $26. Basket. Okay. I'm shocked. I thought this was really Sassy Kathy. It's so good to see your name. Thank you so much. All right. Sassy Kathy is claiming the antique basket for $26. Please know, Sassy, that this is for decoration only. You can't put anything heavy in it, okay? Thank you so much, Kathy. Thank you. All right. Sassy Kathy got the antique basket for just $26. I am so shocked that this is available. Let's put some color to this. This crystal lion head vase. Crystal lion head vase, $24. Type in the word lion. Type in the word lion. Ooh. Put some light under it, folks. Amaze yourself. $24. Type in the word lion. Type in the word lion. It's gorgeous. And I believe it's crystal. Type in the word lion and you'll get the crystal vase. Good night, Booney. Thank you so much. Type in the word lion. Switch over here for the crystal vase. Now, this is, I think, an Antique Roadshow find as well. It is also available for $24. That is a steal of a deal. Let me turn the lights back on. So type in teapot. Type in teapot for the Little Lion teapot. Type in teapot. This is super rare. Type in teapot. There are no chips or cracks. Pink accents, little wear in the pink accent. The top is not chipped or anything. We have a little bit of floral decal on the back side. This is tonight's price alone, okay? Last call, type in teapot. Type in the word teapot if you want to claim the lion. All right, Big Bird. Okay. Three Little Pigs. The Three Little Pigs metal pail. $22. $22. Type in the word pig. Sold as is. It is rusty crusty. It does have some flaking of the paint, but this is very expensive if it was in mint condition. As much as 3 digits for this little teeny pail, probably from the 1950s. $22. Type in pig for the Three Little Pigs. This will be just darling on a shelf with your vintage vignette. And as Leslie said, put a plant in it. Put a little faux succulent in it. Absolutely adorable. $22. That's crazy. Crazy good. Okay. We have our horse miniature planter. $15. For the horse miniature planter. The 2 running horses. No chips or cracks. $15. $15. No chips or cracks. Just type in the word horse. Just type in the word horse. Okay, Daniel claimed this dish, which made for excellent coin dish. Set that right there. Here are some coins that I still have available. I'll go through them really quick with you. If you want one, let me know. I have a Mercury dime for just $4. Mercury dime for just $4. Let me know if you'd like one. Mercury dime for just $4. I do have multiples remaining. Type in the word Mercury. Type in the word Mercury. Or dime works. Dime works too, Rach. Thank you so much. All right. And girl, you let me know if you're ready to ship. If not, that's totally fine. Okay, so Rach got one. Anybody else want a Mercury dime for $4? Thank you. Anybody else want a Mercury dime for just $4? I have Franklin halves. Well, actually, just one. One Franklin half available for $15. A Franklin half for $15. Type in Franklin. Franklin half, $15. And I have two Barber quarters remaining, and they are $19 each. Two Barber quarters remaining, and they are $19 each. Okay, that's everything over here. This fantastic cookie jar. $26. That's it. Wow, $26. Good night, Michael. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here with us tonight. You have a good night. $26 for this no chips or cracks. For this wonderful vintage cookie jar. $26. Type in cookies. Type in the word cookies and it'll come to you on the vintage cookie jar. Blue and white. You cannot go wrong. You cannot go wrong with the blue and white vintage. Okay, and then we still have vintage Big Bird on his bicycle for $15. He winds up and gives it his all. Just type in Big Bird. He flies across the floor. There he goes. And he does work. He will propel himself across the floor. $15. $15. All right, and last but not least is our vintage Apple kitchen clock. $29 start on the Apple kitchen clock, probably from the 90s. It is battery operated, excellent condition. $29. $29 for the bright red apple. $29 for the bright red apple. All right, folks. If you see an item behind me that you need in your life, now is the time. Speak now. Speak now or forever hold. I cannot thank y'all enough for coming out tonight. Thank you so much. Oh, I need my mirror. Let's do our good nights. Don't forget the storefront will be open on Saturday from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. All auction invoices will go out or will be out by Friday night, so be on the lookout for them. I'd greatly appreciate prompt payment. Is always wonderful. And I will see you same time, same place next week. Sarah was here at... Oh, yay! Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad they were... That was a fantastic suitcase. Thank y'all. And for my new people, for my new customer tonight, thank you so much. It's so exciting, and I hope you will come back, and I hope you will bring a friend. If everybody would just invite one person each week, think of the damage we could do. All right. The storefront, I am located in Smithfield, Virginia. I have a physical location, physical brick and mortar called Vintage Potential. Definitely check it out. I do have a website, at www.vintagepotential.com. You can do a little more shopping there if you like, and you can see some pictures, and you can always see more pictures and follow me on Instagram and Facebook to keep up with the latest and greatest. More competition. I know. Well, see, that's the problem. That's the problem. That's the problem. I can't grow because everybody wants to keep me to themselves. That's okay. I understand. I understand. You don't want to reveal your honey hole. I totally get it. All right, everybody. Good night. Let's do our Walton's good nights. Let's see who I see in the comments through the magic mirror. Reach out and touch. Thank you all so very much. Good night. Good night, Daniel. Thank you. Thank you. I hate to always just push the end button and then I see people talk afterwards. So, good night. Sweet vintage dreams. I'll see you next week. Thank y'all so, so much. Oh, Vintage Potential. You could just go to www.vintagepotential.com. You can look up Vintage Potential on Facebook and on Instagram. Okay? All right. Good night. Thank you, Chris, for keeping up with all of our shenanigans. We'll see y'all next week. Thank you so much.